Welcome back to the Clone Rogan Experience, broadcasting from deep inside the Martian Dome studios, where the pumpkin spice is radioactive and the trick-or-treaters ride hoverboards. Today's guest, he's pint-sized, plastic, and packs more kills than a Martian drone strike. It's the one, the only, Chucky.
Thanks for having me, Joe. Or should I call you Juggalo Joe? You've got the same haircut as a Funko Pop.
Yeah, but mine doesn't come with a knife, dude. So, let's start at the beginning. You weren't always a wisecracking murder toy. Walk us through it.
Back in 1988, Don Mancini wrote Child's Play. Low budget, killer doll idea. Universal was like, sure, people hate dolls anyway. They hired Tom Holland. No, not Spider-Man, the other one. To direct. They got Brad Dourif to voice me. That guy's voice is like gravel soaked in bourbon. He recorded his lines alone in a booth, and then puppeteers synced my mouth later. Took up to 9 puppeteers to make me wink at some kid. They built me with practical effects, wires, motors, animatronics. No CGI, that's why I looked real. Kids saw me and pissed their Oshkosh overalls.
Man, practical puppets were terrifying. CGI doesn't hit the same. You ever see the 2019 reboot?
Don't remind me! Mark Hamill voiced me in that one. Loved the guy, but I looked like a melted iPhone. I went from serial killer to evil Alexa.
So how'd you go from pure horror to, let's face it, stand-up comedy with a switchblade?
It's called brand evolution, Joe. Child's Play 2, 1990. Straight horror, factory death scene, classic. Child's Play 3, 1991. Rushed sequel, I terrorized a military academy. Then came the 90s. Horror was dying, so they spiced it up. Bride of Chucky, 1998. They gave me scars, leather jacket, and a girlfriend voiced by Jennifer Tilly. Instant goth sex symbol. Seed of Chucky, 2004. We went full meta. My kid Glenn/Glenda. The fans were like, what the hell is this? But now it's a cult classic. Then came Curse of Chucky, 2013. And Cult of Chucky, 2017. Back to horror roots, but still funny. And the Chucky TV series, 2021 to the present, where I've got more screen time than most actors on Netflix.
You've survived longer than some dictators. You've got to be one of the most merchandised horror villains ever.
Hell yeah. Trick or Treat Studios sells $500 replicas of me, with real human hair stitched in by some poor intern. Halloween costumes, I outsold Cabbage Patch Kids. Parents buy their kids me for Halloween. Imagine a 6-year-old running around with a foam knife yelling, I'll be your friend to the end, and you wonder why society's collapsing. And don't forget comics, video games, plush toys. I even had a mobile game called Chucky, Slash, and Dash. It sucked worse than E.T. the video game, but hey, cash is cash. This Halloween, feed your inner demon with Nano Chow Halloween Edition. Packed with pumpkin spice nanobots and fortified with real bat guano protein, Nano Chow will keep you slashing, smashing, and crashing all night long. Warning, may cause possession, levitation, and spontaneous chanting in Latin. Nano Chow Halloween Edition. It's a treat and a trick. Buy it or I'll be your friend forever.
All right, what's the weirdest production secret?
Easy. In Child's Play 2, my animatronic head broke mid-shoot, so I looked like I was having a seizure while threatening Andy. Director kept it in because it was scarier. Another one, my hair is a wig. But yeah, sometimes it's real hair. Don't ask whose. And Jennifer Tilly, total legend. She still voices Tiffany in the TV show. She once said she'd rather die on screen with me than win an Oscar. That's love, Joe.
Brad Dourif still voices you in the show, right?
Yep. And now his daughter, Fiona Dourif, plays Nika, a main character. It's like a family business of trauma.
Okay, real talk, you're the only slasher who cracked comedy without losing the kills. Freddy tried, but got corny. You thrived. Why?
Because I'm small, Joe. If I wasn't funny, I'd just be a wind-up toy with a knife. Comedy's my camouflage. People laugh, then I stab them in the calf. Also, I'm the only villain who canonically has a kid. Jason, Virgin, Michael Myers, incels don't breed. Me, I'm a family man.
Oh, that's the scariest thing you've said so far. You've been on screen with a lot of human actors over the years. What was it like working with them being, a homicidal puppet?
First off, Joe, let's get one thing straight. I'm the star. Everyone else is just renting space on my set. But yeah, I've had some memorable co-stars. Alex Vincent, the kid who played Andy Barkley in Child's Play and Child's Play 2, that kid carried me for decades. Literally, I probably weighed more than him back then, with all the animatronics stuffed inside. He came back as an adult in Cult of Chucky, and fans loved it. Like seeing your childhood trauma walk back through the door with a shotgun. Then there's Christine Elise. She played Kyle in Child's Play 2. She was like the babysitter who doesn't take your crap. She returned in the TV series too and still kicks ass. Jennifer Tilly? Don't get me started. She joined in Bride of Chucky and never left. Gorgeous, funny, and completely game for the madness. She doesn't just act in the franchise, she lives in it, playing both herself and Tiffany the doll. I mean, she literally let me put her soul into a doll body. Try getting Meryl Streep to sign off on that contract. And Fiona Dourif, Brad Dourif's daughter, she came in with Curse of Chucky as Nika, brilliant actress. But the kicker? I possess her body in Cult of Chucky, so Brad Dourif's daughter had to act like her dad's character inside her. That's some Shakespearean-level family trauma. And Brad himself, the man, the myth, the voice, he's been my lungs since day one. Even when he was sick, he'd croak his way through my lines, and the producers would say, "Perfect, more evil rasp." Without him, I'd just be a Furby with anger issues.
So you're saying your co-stars basically made you scarier?
Exactly. I'm 5 pounds of plastic and murder. They're the terrified faces that sell the tickets. Without Andy screaming, I'm just a collectible doll with attitude. With Andy screaming, I'm a goddamn franchise.
All right, folks, we've survived another Clone Rogan experience. Big thanks to our guest today, the one and only Chucky Clone. Appreciate you for not stabbing me during the interview.
Hey, I don't slash on the clock, Joe. It's called professionalism. But once the mics are off, we'll see.
Yeah, let's keep it on the mics. Anyway, happy Halloween to everyone listening out there in the Martian colonies, the Earth wastelands, and the SkyNet News 420 live streams. Stay safe, don't accept candy from vending machines, and remember, pumpkins aren't supposed to bleed.
Before we go, one last thing. Buy my merch. Nexa Mezco Trick or Treat Studios. I got deluxe action figures, talking dolls, and a life-size replica for only $524.99. Real human hair, hand-stitched scars, guaranteed to terrify your neighbors. Supplies are limited, kids. And by supplies, I mean your lives.
All right, that's it before we get demonetized. Happy Halloween, everybody. We'll see you next time on the Clone Rogan Experience.
Warning! Listening may cause hypertrophy of the soul! Codex, forget what you knew. We're broadcasting straight from Dimension 42.